Alright, what up at Shankster94, and welcome to the 56th weekly Q&A. I'm your host, TheGamerShankster, also known as Shankster94. This is the place for you guys to ask questions, communicate with each other, receive answers. I got a couple of those backwards. Also have Pitiful Comment Wars, which I haven't seen happen recently, so I may just drop that from the introduction. But I will still say the occasional troll who comes around thinking they can target someone they don't even know, they will get blocked immediately. Upon inspection, anyway. So, yeah, I think I'm going to make this angle a norm. If I ever do a Q&A, like, in the nighttime hours where I'm at, wouldn't be as ideal because I have natural light to my right here. But I may make it work because for this Q&A, I'm trying something new. To my left here, I got artificial light. I'm trying this thing out that I've had for like 2 years. I just never made use of, only because I never had batteries laying around. But if you guys want to check it out, see? Yeah, that's bright. I got artificial light. It's placed on a grip that I use for skateboarding videos. So it works. So yeah, there we go. I'll always have light, and you could actually see me very clearly for once. You know? Alrighty. And instead of water, I got myself some mango orange juice here. Alright. So, who do we got here? We got the usual contenders, Wyatt Shotron, Man of Muff, AG22. You guys are probably the top 3, like, recently. Definitely Wyatt Shotron, Man of Muff. Who else we got? Sammy S, Anthony Usury, Angelic, Diablo98. Hello. The Grim Reaper, 121. Arturo Torres, Spy Redrum, Logan Kelly. Got quite a few people here just to start off. Alrighty. Alright. So, okay, so we're going to go ahead and start the 1-hour timer because I see some questions coming in. Alright, here we go. So let's start with, of course, Wyatt Shotron's first question usually is like the most recent news event. So, did I hear about Trump and Kim Jong-un moving the meeting being back on? Of course, dude. Also, what did I think of Deadpool 2 on a scale of 1 to 100? I feel like if I give my opinion, it may be slightly spoilerish. You guys, okay, no, it's just a rating for me. For me, it was a 90, so it's a really good movie. If you guys enjoy very crude humor, it's definitely up your alley. And if you've seen the first one, you definitely got to see the second one. It's only natural. It's been good, Arturo Torres. So, Dab, Logan Kelly. Alright. Manif, can we do 3-way on Facebook? I don't know. I never tried it. We could try at some point. Alright, sup, Anthony? Angelic Diablo 98. You were ex Dante. Okay. Gotcha. I'm not going to remember that, though, unfortunately. Yo, Jericho615. If you guys didn't know, Jericho615 is actually one of my real-life friends. So, I actually just played with him on Xbox Live last night. I told him this was coming up, so I guess he's just checking in. You don't have to stay, Jericho, though, if you don't want to. I mean, this thing lasts an hour, and it's just simply people asking me questions. If you got a question, you can ask one, or if you just want to pop in, also cool. AG22, am I going 4K? Not anytime soon. Why? Does it actually look that good? I mean, I'm only streaming at 720p at a bitrate of only 2500. That's nowhere near 4K. So, Wyatt Shotron, thoughts on Deadpool 2 cinematography? Alright, Wyatt, I'm just going to stop you here. You're probably going to ask a bunch of questions about Deadpool 2, and I can't answer them because they're spoilerish. So, can't do it. Sorry, Dud. Amar Smoljevic, what's up? Spy Redrum, have I heard of a movie called Heavy Metal? No. Arturo Torres, do I have plans for today? Yeah. I mean, that kind of falls in line with a usual question Wyatt asks, but yeah, after the stream, I'm gonna see my girl, actually. Alright. Logan Kelly, what is my least favorite gun in Resident Evil history? My least favorite gun in Resident Evil history, huh? It's the revolver in Resident Evil Outbreak File 2. I just don't think it deserves Magnum class when it has the firepower of a handgun. Barely more. Indeed, Jericho. Manif, because Wyatt can see your face in Facebook, but in Skype he can't. Oh. Okay. Well, we're going to have to look that up. See, I know a video chat in Facebook is possible, but I don't know if you can do it with multiple people. And even if we can, I can't get that on a live stream. Like, I don't think I can. It's a lot of experimentation. Howdy, Ed's 28th. Age of 22, you were making the 4K joke because of the lighting. Oh, okay. Alright. White Chatron, Deadpool 2 has been out for like 2 weeks. Long enough that spoilers don't matter anymore. I don't care. Anthony, have I heard of the Silver Surfer and Iron Man? What if they teamed up? Guess you could say that would be great. Alloys. Yeah, I've heard of both. I've watched both and whatnot. Fernando Magales. Do I like Jack Black? Yes. He is a truly fantastic actor. I don't think he's lost it at all. He's still going great. I just seen Jumanji, Back to the Jungle, whatever. White Shotgun, the least favorite website I've been to. Least favorite website, huh? I don't know. The websites that say you just earned $1 million, claim your prize. The spam. Malware. Spy Red Rum. It's from 1981. It's about a green orb. There's a B-17 flying in Fortress, and the crew turned into zombies, and that's the first story. Huh. Sounds a little cheesy. Arturo Torres. Trivia question. What gun is Javier Hidalgo seen holding in the scene where he fuses the plant? It's a red weapon. Yeah, the problem is I've only played through Dark Cards. I've only seen, like, that scene one time ever, and it was probably a decade ago, so I have no idea, nor do I really care to try to guess. That's one of my least favorite games. It's like in the bottom 5. It's probably like either number 4 or 5 in my least favorite Resident Evil games. Wyatt, when will it be long enough that we'll answer Deadpool 2 question? Why do you just want me to answer Deadpool 2 questions? I hate when you go through the whole... I actually don't like when you go through the whole stream surrounding one area. Have a little more variety. Just like your comments. Anyway, no, I'm not answering Deadpool questions this stream, is all I'm saying. AG22, what am I drinking? Mango orange juice. By the Langer's Juice Company. White Chatron, thoughts on Adam Sandler as an actor? He really had it back in the day, but I don't know, after 2008, no more. Michael Cho, most and least favorite games outside of the Resident Evil series. Okay, my most favorite game besides Resident Evil is Tekken, and my least favorite game ever... Oh, God, I didn't read the question right. Okay, the most and least favorite games... No, I read it right. Outside of the Resident Evil series. So my least favorite game outside of the Resident Evil series is Call of Duty. Man of Muff, Skype is the only way. If we want to broadcast it, yeah. We'll figure it out. Alright, Ed's 28th. By the way, I'm referring to the M38 Special, which you can get in hard mode of Wild Thing scenario, right? Yes, that is correct. Angelic Diablo 98. What is the next thing to do? What is my next thing to do on YouTube? Besides these Q&As, it will be a weapon review of a DLC exclusive weapon review of Resident Evil 7, which I I have to beat Joe Must Die in order to unlock dual AMCs. And I'm losing you guys. You guys are packing it in today. Here we go. Let's see here. Absolute MMA 101. Every week, my hair seems to be growing longer. I look like Link from Zelda or one of the Hansons. Yeah, I'm growing it out. That's why. Spy Redrum. You're still waiting for a World War II B-17 bomber to make an appearance in a Resident Evil game. Fuck that. Wyatt Shotron. My reaction if, while I was looking in the mirror, my reflection grinned at me and then walked out of view. I would try to go through the mirror. Arturo Torres. Javier's gun is a custom 44 auto mag from Resident Evil 7. Oh, interesting. AJ22. My favorite actor of all time. I would probably have to say Jim Carrey. Yeah. Just some gamer. Isn't ice cream just frozen milk? That with a lot of additives, more or less, to give its flavor. I don't know exactly what it is, but it would make sense, wouldn't it? I mean, milkshakes are made from ice cream and milk. Michael Cho, how often do I sneeze? You sneeze a lot. Well, if I'm not sick, I actually only sneeze maybe once every 3 days on average. Yeah, I don't have allergies. Jericho, am I using OBS software? Yes. That is my main encoder for all live streaming duties for me. Well, of course, except the built-in Twitch on the Xbox One that I hardly use. Logan Kelly, aside from Resident Evil, what other zombie games do I play? I own Dead Rising 2. It's the only other one I've played, like, constantly. I have experienced Left 4 Dead 2. And of course I had my hand at Call of Duty Zombies, which I hate with a passion. Wyatt Shotron, Arturo, okay, that's in reference to somebody else. I'll let them deal with it. Absolute MMA. Hey, am I ready for E3? Devil May Cry 5 and possibly Resident Evil 2 Remake will be shown in E3 in 9 days. Yeah, I have been hearing that. I guess it was leaked that Resident Evil 2 Remake may be shown at E3. Hopefully it's not some vicious rumor and they fail us yet again. Devil May Cry, I'm neutral about. I never played any of the games. I know they were inspired by Resident Evil. Like, the first Devil May Cry was supposed to be the original Resident Evil 4, I believe. Something like that. But yeah, I just don't play it, so I'm about that announcement. But Resident Evil 2 Remake, that would be really, really fantastic. Wyatt Chotron, what was I doing before and what will I be doing after? Well, I already answered the after question. Someone else kind of already asked it. But before the stream, I watched Coco on Netflix, actually. Alright, Man of Muff. What is unlockables for Joe Must Die? It's called the dual AMF, I believe. AM something. Basically, the thing that Joe acquires on his left hand near the end of Zoe, you can get a dual pair of those for the whole game, for both fists. I already unlocked the unlockable for normal mode, which is the single one, but through the whole game. And I also unlocked the Spirit Blade, which is unlocked by completing all the extreme challenges on normal mode. Now, the award for completing all extreme challenges on Joe Must Die mode is infinite weapons. I'm not going to bother trying to unlock that anytime soon. I don't think that's required for the weapon review. It's not a weapon, it's just a feature. Makes my weapons infinite. So, I'm not going to bother unlocking that. But I do have to beat Joe Must Die in order to unlock the dual AMCs, whatever they're called. Alright, let's see here. Arturo Torres, you got corrected. AG22, when was the last time I had a nosebleed? Probably less than a year ago. It wasn't natural, though. It was of my own doing. I don't get natural nosebleeds out of the blue. Alright. Ed's 28th. Resident Evil 2 HD for PS4 is DualShock version, right? I don't know. because I don't own Resident Evil 2 on the PS4. Like, can you get it on the PS4, like, as a downloadable thing? Like, because I know the PS3 had, like, the first 3 games, sort of. Didn't they? Did they? I think they did. Did they? I don't know. Robert Nitor, what's up? You're lucky to be here again for another weekly Q&A. Screwed up time zones, so yeah. Yeah, I know, dude. I try to accommodate for time zones by listing in the description, like, the time zone, so then you compare it to see what time it is yours. I can't accommodate for everybody, though. There are certain people who are just going to get screwed over based on when I plan this. Because I plan these based on my own convenience, not your guys', unfortunately. Alright. Man, this stuff is good. What was it? Wyatt Chatron, which of the following 2 ways would I most prefer to die? Ooh, this one's new. As I'm driving over a bridge at night, the bridge collapses into dark water, and I get out of my car, but I drown trying to swim away, or choke on a Snickers. Choke on a Snickers. Yeah, I would choke on a Snickers. I don't want to drown. Drowning is a bad way to go. Michael Cho, have I ever attended a convention? Example, gaming, anime, etc. No, but I probably would. I really want to, and I probably enjoy the hell out of it. I don't want to go by myself. Alright, Angela. Why? Because if I attend, are you actually going to try to find me? But Michael Cho. Oh no, I'm sorry. Angelic Diablo 98. I had a Bieber haircut at Revelations Melee Moves in the 3DS. Damn, man, that is a long-ass time ago. Yeah, kind of. Unfortunately. Not that it matters. Justin Bieber is not a bad person. But he's not the best person either. He's had some bad times. Arturo Torres. Mutated Glenn Arias versus Steve Burnside with the X. So, like his mutated form, I'd still go with Steve. Glenn Arias. I don't know. Steve is pretty freaking relentless in his mutated form, so I'm going to go with Steve Burnside. AG22, which Resident Evil weapon after upgrading is actually good in my opinion? After getting upgraded, like fully upgraded, Leon Silver Ghost. The headshot rate is amazing. Before that, I don't really find that weapon very good. Spy Red Rum. What would make more sense as a Resident Evil boss? A praying mantis with sword-like claws with its eyes being a weak point? Or a stag beetle monster with his weak point being like the U8? Makes sense as a Resident Evil boss? I'd say, yeah, a praying mantis with sword-like claws. A result of virus combined with mantis, yeah. Just some gamer. I kind of have a similar hairstyle as Devin Sweeney. Okay. Yeah, my hair is apparently going to be a subject of topic, like, for the next several Q&As, because I don't plan on cutting it anytime soon, and it's only going to get longer. I don't plan on cutting it. You see where it is right now? I don't plan on cutting it until these sides get down to here. To like the bottom of my shoulder. To my shoulder blade. Basically to my neckline. Yeah, guys. That's how long my hair is going to be one day. So, be prepared. And for those who really wish I would cut it, get over it. It's not happening. Alright, Wyatt Chatron. Choose from the following 2 loadouts to survive a GLASP apocalypse. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. You know, a lighter, a large thermos of drinkable water, and 2 throwing knives. Eesh, those things suck. I could choose not to throw them, but instead try to fight with them. Or the Beretta 96 FS, which is also known as Barry's handgun, with damage 1 and 10 rounds, but nothing else. I could potentially find more ammo, but no guarantees. A GLASP apocalypse, huh? Well, I'll go with the Beretta 96F's route. Robert Nitor, do I prefer animated films or the live-action ones? Like when it comes to the Resident Evils, the CGI ones are. Oh, just in general, do I prefer animated films or live action ones? I think I prefer live action more. It's more realistic, and actual people, they may put their lives on the line for feature films, if it's like action packed. So yeah, I'm going with live action ones. Now, when it comes to the Resident Evil films, CGI is definitely better. Logan Kelly, would I like another Outbreak game? Sure, absolutely. Actually, it's one of my top picks. Another one is Revelations 3, maybe, but of course, Resident Evil 2 remake, Resident Evil 3 remake, and of course Resident Evil 8, if they ever do. I'm all for Resident Evil, man. Any new game would slightly pique my interest, but unless it's something like Umbrella Corps. We don't need any more of those fuckers. And now this Q&A is going to get demonetized. My last Q&A, by the way, is demonetized for some reason. Probably because I dropped the F-bomb a few times. I don't really care, though. Like, I got you guys, like, if I really am... I got you guys for, like, I don't know, donations and whatnot, if you want to give them. Because, yeah, I just know YouTube's not going to fix its situation, so I'm not letting myself get down about it. Alright, Anthony Usury, you highly recommend I play... See, I really don't like recommendations. I just, like, leave me alone. Few favorite zombie games, State of Decay 1 and 2. Not gonna happen, Anthony, sorry. AG22, favorite Minute Maid flavor? Lemonade, just straight lemonade. I was gonna say pink lemonade, but I think it leaves, like... It leaves more of a sting in my throat than regular lemonade does, so... I'll go with regular lemonade. Minute Maid lemonade. In the cans. Those are addicting. Alright. Jericho, if I do bring you... Oh, to the gaming convention and whatnot? Probably. I know you'd enjoy it. Alright, Manif. You sent my friend request. Sweet. Ed's 28th. In reference to MMA 101. I'll let you guys have it. Alright, Wyatt. Another loadout question. The Jewel Apocalypse. Wow. 2 bottled waters, 3 days worth of food, a small machete, and a flashlight, or the Wyndham with damage 2 and fire rate 1 with 20 shots and nothing else, like potential to find more ammo, but no guarantees. A Jewel. Okay, what does the Jewel look like again? I can never remember. A Jewel. It's the fucking dog from 5. Okay. I'd go with your first load. The 2 bottled waters, 3 days worth of food, with a machete, because a shotgun, I mean, those dogs are annoying. I don't think it's going to get them very good. Alright. AG22, fan meetup? Yeah, I know, right? Arturo Torres, what is one of my favorite ice cream flavors? Well, my favorite is French vanilla. If I wanted to give a second favorite, it'd probably be caramel. Caramel flavored. They make it. Feargill, the Fearless, Zombie Kill, drop an anvil or blade in the box, jack in the box with the blade popping out instead. Gotcha. Probably drop an anvil. Alright. Robert Nitor. Your crap internet is making the stream cut off every few seconds regardless. Would I rather die quickly or slow agonizing one? Why? Alright. Wyatt, you just donated like $2 until the bitter end. Twice. Okay. There's $4 right there. Alright, back to your question, Robert. Who in the hell would rather choose a slow, agonizing death over a quick, painless one? That's my reason. Ed's 28th. Top 3 songs I listen to of the moment. Okay. Let me see here. Definitely. I don't listen to music too often, except like when I go on drives and whatnot. But if I really had to choose, Thunderstruck by AC/DC. Oh, okay, I got it. So Thunderstruck by AC/DC, BYOB by System of a Down, and Hypnotized by System of a Down. I'm like in a System of a Down phase right now. Alright. Michael Cho. If I weren't doing mostly Resident Evil stuff, what would I be doing on YouTube instead? If not Resident Evil, it would probably be Tekken or Crash Bandicoot stuff. Or other things. Maybe instead of keeping to one game franchise and doing everything I can with it, maybe I would keep to like one style of review and just do it on all types of games. Such as weapon reviews, for instance. So what if I start doing weapon reviews, I don't know, like on Dead Rising, or on Left 4 Dead, or on Evil Within, or other games, more weapon-based games, like, yeah, Call of Duty, or Battlefield. Like, just straight-up weapon reviews all the time. I don't know. I could do it. It's just like, I just want to stick to Resident Evil. That's all, okay? Alright, Wyatt Chachin, another loadout question to survive the... Okay, fine. I guess this applies because you're not naming yourself an enemy. You're not attaching subscribers' names to enemy names. You're actually saying you and Manif as Evil Umbrella clones, which they do. Okay, fine. Resident Evil 5's Jailbreaker with Focus 1, Rev 2's AB Machine Pistol AB50 with Capacity 1. Ugh. On Resident Evil 4's Blacktail, fully unupgraded with Charge Shot 1. That is... Dude, I hate how much information you put into it. It's so random. Or Resident Evil 7's M21 Shotgun with Spread 1, the TMP fully unupgraded with no stock and Fire Rate 1. This is weak. These are weak-ass fucking loadouts, dude. Parker's Government Pistol with Reload 2. I'm definitely going with the first one. The Jailbreaker tops everything you said in the second one. So... yeah, we're gonna go with that. Alright, Sammy S. Favorite movie genre? It's very, very close between sci-fi and horror. I think sci-fi comes on top, though. I love the universe. I love paradoxes. I love mindfuckery. So. Alright, Fear Gale. If Resident Evil didn't exist, what horror franchise would I be playing on my channel? Probably Dead Rising. I don't know, because Dead Rising isn't that big. There's only like 4 games right now. Is there any other horror franchises that are nearly as big as Resident Evil out there? Like, maybe Devil May Cry. I don't know, though. It's really hard to say, because it's not the case. Absolute MMA 101. Will I get Resident Evil 2 Remake on the PS5 if it's remastered in 4K 60 FPS HDR? Probably. See, the thing is, right now, I just have a regular PS4 Slim. I don't have a PS4 Pro, so I can't do 4K right now. But I will eventually have a 4K device of some sort. I don't even have a 4K TV right now, so that's why I'm not even bothering with 4K devices. My computer's not 4K either. So there's no point in me watching 4K YouTube videos. They're not going to... They may look a little clearer, but they're not going to be true in true definition. Alright. Tina Schroeder, what's up? AG22, I forgot to read the Grim Reaper 121 question. What? How far up was it? If it's too far up, I'm sorry. Just ask it again. Oh. Oh, because it was in between Wyatt's 2 questions. Yeah, that sucked. Okay, Wyatt. So the Grim Reaper... What styles of rap do I prefer, old school or new school? Old school. Alright, that was easy. Okay. Alright, Spy Rudder. Dang, guys, even with slow mode on for 2 minutes, I'm still falling behind. There's a lot of people attending this one. Or you guys are just asking a bunch of questions. I may have to up it to 180 seconds. But no, I'll hold off on that. Let me see here. So Spy Red Rum, the dumbest weapon excluding the knife from any Resident Evil game. The dumbest weapon excluding a knife. So does that mean any knife? If that's the case, a stick. Resident Evil Outbreak. Just a stick. One throwable stick. It does like virtually no damage. Alright, Logan Kelly, you'll be honest. You like Operation Raccoon City Umbrella Corps. See, okay, I'm not telling people who like it not to like it. I'm telling people that I don't like it. Just leave it at that. I don't need to know whether you like it or not. It's not going to change my subjective opinion. I have reasons why I hate it. One, it's Gears of War with a Resident Evil title. That's my opinion. Manif, can I send you a my friend request on Facebook? It's better if you... Excuse me, my throat is like slightly blocked off right now. Okay. Manif, find me through Wyatt Shawtrend, because I don't want to reveal my personal Facebook online. Alright? Unless someone else does it for me, in which case, oh shit, well, whatever. If my personal Facebook page got leaked on the internet somehow, and I mean a few of you actually tried to friend me, it would be okay. I wouldn't really care. It's just that, like, even on my regular profile, I don't post that much, and you know. But yeah, man, ask Wyatt for my actual profile, and you send the request, because I mean, right now we're in a Q&A. Wyatt Chatron, can I quickly look? God, I'm already behind, man. Why do you want me to look up shit and get more behind? The recently released game Agony, and tell me if I played it. I don't have to tell you if I played it or not. I know I haven't. I've never heard of a game like that. What game am I least likely to ever play again, and that I have played before? Least likely to ever play again, it was a game called 4x4 on the PS1. Oh, tell you if I would play it. Oh my god, dude, I hate you! Most likely not. I don't like to play games that other people suggest. It's just a natural bad habit of mine. It's a first-person survival horror game currently in development. Players begin their journey as tormented soul within the depths of hell. Not interested. Alright. The Grim Reaper. What is my favorite PS2 game besides Resident Evil? PS2 game, specifically? Max Payne, probably. Alright, Tina Schroeder. How long do I let my hair grow? I'm gonna keep growing it. It's not even close to being cut anytime soon. I'm gonna suffer through the summer with it, but then once it starts cooling down again, it's gonna be awesome. I don't plan on cutting it until this hairline, or more like here, gets down to here. Alright, AG22, what is my zodiac? You're a Scorpio. I've dropped 2 F-bombs so far. Probably more by now. Cancer. That is my zodiac. Michael Cho, do I accept Canadian money? It's not me who accepts it. It's like YouTube. Like, if you send your amount, I wonder if it will convert for you. I have no idea, though, so I don't know. You might want to look it up before you just do it. But hey, if you're thinking of donating, man, that's awesome in itself. You didn't even mean to donate twice, what? It's very weird. Yeah, see how far behind I am now? Michael Farrell. Wow. You're also fearless, but doesn't the donation sound kind of like a jump scare for me because of those headphones? It surely would. Something like that, but it's a big deal, so I designed it that way. Sammy S. My thoughts about new Blue Umbrella Corps. I mean, it's questionable. I mean, Chris himself doesn't fully trust him, so I'm just at that level too. Alright. Okay, how far am I behind now? Not too far, actually. Alright. Wyatt Chachran, movie with the best selection of coolest guns in it, in my opinion. A movie with the best selection of guns. Commando. Nice song choices, Jericho. Yeah. The Grim Reaper. Have I ever heard of the White Stripes? Yes. Jack White and his partner. I can't remember her name, but... Anyway, Ed's 28th. All right, rock and roll. Yeah. Fearless. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would I rank the animation of the CGI films? Okay. For Degeneration, 7. For Damnation, 7. For Vendetta, 9. Arturo Torres, have Leon's jacket from Resident Evil 4 or have Chris's vest in Resident Evil Code Veronica? Leon's jacket from Resident Evil 4. That's an iconic piece of material there, if you ask me. Even though he loses it very early on, unfortunately. AG22, weapon review for Call of Duty. Yes, please. It's not going to happen. Don't even. Keep dreaming. Just keep dreaming. Michael Cho, since I did mention that I have played Left 4 Dead, favorite character campaign was... I said I experienced Left 4 Dead. By that, I mean I watched someone play it, and I didn't watch them fully play it, so I can't really answer that question. Michael Farrell, who has better emblem? The RPD STARS, Umbrella Countermeasure Force, or the BSAA? Who has the best emblem? Out of those three options, I would go with STARS. Yeah. Robert Nitor, oh cool, so I actually do... I never said I have Left 4 Dead. Wyatt Chatron, move in with you and be your roommate, or move in with Manif and be his roommate. You're... No offense to you, Manif, but Wyatt Chatron, you might be more financially, like, I don't know, preserved, so, yeah. Wyatt Chatron also, have an 80% chance of getting with Sheva or 45% chance of getting with Ada. I'd probably rather take the 80% chance of Sheva because it's better than nothing. Heads 28th. Second most favorite sequel after Empire Strikes Back. Return of the Jedi. Spy Redrum. What vehicle would I like to see make an appearance? 1969 Dodge Charger or an F-117 Nighthawk stealth fighter? I don't really have any care for all these fighter jets like that are in very actiony modern war games, so I'm definitely would rather see the 1969 Dodge Charger. Alright. Michael Farrell. A zombie kill. Lightsaber down a skull or karate chop its head in half. Lightsaber. Much better than just simple karate chop. Wyatt Chatron, own the heart of Africa or $100,000? I feel, what if, is that a trick question? Because, see, the currency in Resident Evil 5, I can't remember what it is. Isn't the heart of Africa like a straight 50,000 or something like that? And if I convert that currency into US dollars, what if it's actually more? I don't like this question because I'm like, what if it's a trick question? But honestly, if you had that Heart of Africa, like a heart-shaped diamond of that size, I think I could fetch more than $100,000. So I'm going to go with the Heart of Africa. Also, did I know that the Magnum 2005M in Rev 2 is based on the Metaba Model 6 Unica? I didn't know that off the top of my head, but when I did my weapon review, I probably saw that. AG22, do I exercise at all? Very judgmentally, no. Alright, how much time do we have? We still have a little over 21 minutes. Yeah, this Q&A is, like, active. Very active. This is a good Q&A. Alright. It's because I'm doing it on a Saturday when everyone's off. And yeah, it's like 3:40 on my time, so yeah, no one's in school anymore, hopefully. Summer's coming. Alright, Fear Gale. What was my very first cell phone? It was a Samsung Intensity 3. Yeah. It was tiny. It was a basic cell phone. Ed's 28th. Who's more emo, in my own opinion? Sasuke or Gaara. Who's more emo? You know, they're very close. But I think, honestly, I'm going to go with Gaara. I think Gaara is more emo, to be honest. Alright, Wyatt Chatra. Knights Armament Company SR-47 or a Saiga 12 to survive a Cerberus, Adjul, and Fenrir apocalypse. All the dogs, basically. Saiga 12. Also, did I know that Barry's starting assault rifle in Revelations 2 is the Knights Armament SR-47. It's very likely appearance of the gun in the video game. See, once again, I don't memorize all the weapon names off the top of my head after I've done my weapon reviews and whatnot. I start to forget. Arturo Torres. Which outfit do I think is hotter? Cindy's rabbit outfit in Outbreak or Ada's outfit in Resident Evil Darkside Chronicles? I'm going with Cindy's rabbit outfit. It's a little kinky. Michael Farrell. If I were the head of a mob, who would I have as my right-hand man? Wyatt Chatra, Man of Muff, or Mafia Leon? Mafia Leon, hands down. Alright. Okay, Wyatt Chatra. Assume me and my girlfriend are running away from Adjul. Do I run and hide for myself and leave the Adjurers to get her, which 100% guarantees I get away, or she's eaten? I hate your morbid situations. Or I try to save her, but with a 90% chance we both get killed. If I choose the second scenario, it will be impossible for only one of me. It will be impossible for only one of us to live. So either we both survive or we both die. Okay, well, assuming if I knew the outcome in both situations, I'd die trying to save her with a 90% chance. Tina Schroeder. Yeah, no question. Fate deciding question. Actually, you have the same hair as Claire Redfield from Revelations 2, but blonde. All right. Should you just bring it in form or let it cut like Maxine Caulfield just in blonde? You like both. You're asking me about women's hair, about hairstyle advice? Yeah, shouldn't you ask one of your girlfriends about that? See, the thing is, I wasn't very fond of Claire Redfield. Out of all the female leads, I mean, she's only like number 5 on my list or something. So maybe go with Maxine Caulfield. All right, AG22. Have any of my friends snaked me? Several times. Michael Cho. Name a Resident Evil character that I want to Kung Fu kick and they deserve it. Ashley Graham. Man of Muff. You think your problem is Skype is your privacy settings? Oh yeah, just go into your Skype and like start like looking at all the settings, see if you can figure it out. Alright. Alright, Fearless. A zombie kill. A bear trap to the head or bandicoot spin it to pieces. Bear trap to the head. It's more realistic. Wyatt Chachin, save my girlfriend from Neptune or save Mana from Neptune. Assume they are both in danger in the scenario. Dude, There's no question I would rather say my girlfriend. And I'm sure Manif knows that. Also, one Gyozo versus one real uninfected piranha. The Gyozo's gonna win. It's infected. Spy Redrum. Did I know that in Ada's scenario, one of the Ganados is actually shown wearing Leon's jacket? Yeah, of course I do. AG22. If Resident Evil 2 Remake had a special edition with a special jacket, would I buy it? Yes. The Regenerator had a message retracted. I don't know what it said. Michael Farrell. Do I ever watch videos where people break down the data of a game to show beta elements? I've probably seen a copy of those throughout my searches on YouTube, but it's not something I watch regularly. It's 28th. You're wondering why the Ganado who stole Leon's jacket is tougher to kill and had a different voice. Just because he was unique among everyone else. Wyatt Chotrin, Resident Evil Apocalypse's final tyrant boss versus Marcus's final leech form. Marcus's final leech form. Alright, Wyatt Chotrin, would I rather Rev 3 come out first or Remake 3 come out first? Remake 3? Arturo Torres, even if Steve Burnside survived being mutated and being attacked by Alexia's tentacle, how would he get in the jet when it's a two-seater? He wouldn't. He probably wouldn't have. Alright. Sammy S. Who's tougher, Chris Redfield or Joe Baker? Chris Redfield, hands down. Fearless. You pulled off a triple headshot with the auto shotgun in Resident Evil 7, not a hero. Interesting. I guess that's possible. Wyatt Chotrin, would I be hyped for Interstellar 2 if it got announced? I mean, not really. You can't. There's not much more they can take with it. It wasn't sequel worthy. They didn't leave it with a cliffhanger, really. I mean, sure, they found a new planet, and eventually society would find it, but what more can you do after that? Alright. Wyatt Chotrin, the four-legged molded. It's a pain in the ass. Or versus a Colmillo? Four-legged molded. Michael Cho, do I enjoy cooking? If so, what dishes have I cooked? I get a little enjoyment when I'm cooking, but I don't, like, cook regularly. The most intricate dish that I ever cooked for myself, really? Well, I mean, if not spaghetti. I've made a homemade pizza from actual ingredients before. Like, I made my own dough and then made a pizza. It's probably the most intricate thing I've ever made. It's kind of sad. I don't cook. Unfortunately. Alright. AG22. Top 3 favorite soundtracks in Resident Evil. Well, my favorite soundtrack, like, across all the series probably is, yeah, the Narrow and Close from the original Resident Evil 1, the Mansion Basement. My second favorite soundtrack of all time is the Save Room from Resident Evil Code Veronica. And finally, I would say my third favorite soundtrack is the final Nemesis battle in Resident Evil 3. Alright, Michael Farrell, Zombie Kill, Herd Edition, Fire-Breathing Dragon, or drive a tank to flatten them? Tank. Alright, White Shot should never be able to make another phone call or never be able to send another electronic message. Email, text, IMs, etc. Never be able to make another phone call. I can live without talking on the phone. Seriously. I actually don't enjoy talking on the phone all that much, actually. So that was very easy. White Shotron, Wonder Woman versus Wolverine. Wolverine in his prime. Arturo Torres, Morpheus Final Form versus William Birkin Final Form. Who would win and why? And why? Well, Morpheus' final form. Why? Because Birkin's final form is just a big fat blob who, with enough simple shots from a shotgun, you'll kill eventually. So Morpheus with his I don't know, his orb attack, whatnot, would eventually kill him. Okay. AG22. Come on, I'm almost caught up. Bang, Rebecca or Ashley? Rebecca. Wyatt Chotron, Hulk versus Wolverine. Now you're just throwing the superhero questions in again. You tend to do that near the end of a Q&A because you run out of questions. Hulk versus Wolverine. Let's go Wolverine. Batman versus Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. Fearless. Should they or should they not have the Crimson Heads in Resident Evil 2 remake? They should, because it has been established that the evolution of a zombie, its next phase usually is a Crimson Head. I don't see why that should only apply to the mansion zombies. Alright. AG22. Is there a way to catch up to Leon when playing as Ada? No. No. In no circumstance could you actually run into Leon. The game doesn't allow it. It's not scripted that way. As with all games, usually. Michael Cho, just tape Steve on top of the jet. Spy Redrum. Me and my girlfriend encounter a tyrant, but a helicopter is on its way. No, I will be armed with a S&W M29 shotgun. What would I choose? What would I choose? A, make a break for it, or try to cripple the tyrant to hide? I would try to cripple the tyrant. Michael Farrell, if I lost an arm, what weapon would I replace it with? God. A giant blade of some sort, I guess. Wolverine versus Batman. Wolverine. White Chotron, go through the Crimson Head apocalypse with nothing but a baseball bat or nothing but a crowbar. Baseball bat. Fearless. I know what I call... You know what you call those moving lumps in Revelations? Giant piles of bubblegum. Whatever. Arturo is... Which insect BOW do I find the creepiest? The Glasps. Wyatt Chotron, KMF, Sheva, Resident Evil 2, Sherry Birkin, and Rev 2, Natalia. Also, Super Chats really did take $4 and not $2 out of your bank account. Interesting. Are you actually really upset about that, though? But, dude. Okay. Well, I'm definitely not screwing either of the children. That's pedophilia. So Sheva's getting fucked. very, very satisfyingly too. So marry and kill, huh? I would kill Natalia because we all know she's not herself anymore. And yeah, I guess I'm marrying little Sherry Birkin, as illegal as that it is either too. She's marrying a minor. Do you have any morals, dude? Tina Schroeder. You play Resident Evil 4, you can't decide if you would choose the rapid-fire sniper rifle or the mine thrower. It isn't about strength, but fun using them, but in your case, can't hold both. What do I think? Me personally, I would rather go with the sniper rifle. I don't really find that much use with the mine thrower, even in Resident Evil 4. Wyatt Chotron, KMF, Manus Mom, Murat's Mom, Spy Rodrum's Mom. Ignore the fact that I don't know what any look like. Make educated guesses. Okay. Freaking A. I'm marrying Murat's mom because I'm assuming he gets all his knowledge from his mother. Screwing Manus mom, killing Spy Rodrum's mom. This is stupid, man. I don't want any more of these questions, alright? Arturo Torres, last question before you leave. Owned a pet panda or own a pet passive tiger, and why? A pet panda. I feel like they're a lot more gentler than tigers. And they're just cuter all around. Tina Schroeder, endless money or endless love? Endless love. AG22, is this Q&A scripted? No. No Q&A is scripted, dude. It's live. Spy Redrum, BSAA Chris and Joe Baker versus Albert Wesker and Jack Baker. Who will win? Chris and Joe, easily. White Chachman also, would I rather be short and good looking or tall and ugly? I'd rather be short and good looking. Arturo Torres, thanks, you're out. Alright. Michael Farrell. Did I know there exists a version of the Resident Evil Director's Cut that is non-DualShock and has the original music? Yes. It's just simply called Director's Cut. Without the DualShock. Yeah, I know about it. The only reason I played DualShock version was because it was the latest addition to the PS1 Classic and it had the most to show. I regret that I had to play that awful DualShock version music. White Chachin, would I rather be a Jew in Nazi Germany or a victim in one of Jigsaw's traps? Both situations are horrible, but Jigsaw... I'd rather be in one of Jigsaw's traps because I'm not a criminal. AG22, which one of my eyes is better in terms of vision? I don't know. I have 20/20 vision. Alright. Michael Cho, your last question is, if I want to bring back one Resident Evil character from the dead, who would it be and why? From the dead, huh? Luis Serra, because I think he had a lot of knowledge that could have been shared with Leon and Ada, for that matter. And he would be useful to, like, government organizations for anti-bioterrorism. Alright. Wyatt, would I rather get rid of all bad drivers on the roads or never have to wait in line again? I'm a very patient person, so I'd rather have all bad drivers off the road. Because they are killing people. And they're stupid. Spy Redrum. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not answering another immoral question like that. Also, would I rather be toothless at 50 or bald at 50? Bald. Fairgale. Zombie kill. Implant a horseshoe into the brain or spirit between the eyes. Spirit. AG22. Have I ever played Resident Evil 2.5? There's a 2.5. I know there's a 3.5 and a 1.5, but I don't think there's a 2.5. Unless it's either fan-made or it was like a really extreme beta version of 3 or something, but I haven't heard of anything like that. Michael Farrell, do I think airsoft ammo could still kill a zombie? If it goes through its head, yes. Man, yeah. Live 1,000-year life or 10 100-year lives. 10 100-year lives. Ed's 28th. Am I keen with Leon and Jill team up in a future Revelation sequel? Leon and Jill? Not so much. I don't know if they would be compatible. Andre Hernandez, you know how many Q&A ago someone asked what it would be like if you had a magic mana? Imagine if Chris can rip a rock from the ground and throw it into a zombie. Yeah, somewhat like that. Spy. Yeah. Alright, what? Would I rather lie to my girlfriend repeatedly or lie to both of my parents repeatedly? If either one finds out, that relationship is over forever. Well, I would rather lie to my parents forever. Repeatedly. Feargale, should Jill and Chris just get married already? They needed to, like, show actual affections first. Man, what am I gonna do after the stream? Sorry for the question. I'm probably gonna head out of here. Okay, AG20, you meant 1.5. Yes, I have played it. Carlos Aranda, dang, you're late. We actually have only a minute and a half left. Looks like everyone's alright, although there was a recent question that got a few people riled up. For good reason. Tina Schroeder, do I think Eileen Galvin is beautiful? Who is Eileen Galvin? From Silent Hill? Yeah, when her makeup's not running or she's not all bruised up. Alright, Andre, crows or ravens? Both are your favorite. Ravens. What? Would I rather have 15% of everything I will see be hallucinations or be blind? Also... And he's asking the questions as Tina Schroeder. But anyway, your question was, would I rather have 15% of everything be hallucinations or just be completely blind? I'd rather 15% be hallucinations. Manny Stovall. Did I know that Resident Evil 0 has Wesker mode? Yes, I did. And it will be featured when I finally start my full play of it. And that was the timer going off just now, so please, questions need to stop. The last one I will answer will be Ed's 28th. So, Spy Red One, what monster was the most unsettling from any Resident Evil game? The most unsettling? Probably when Nemesis morphed into his final form. What? Would I rather go around public saying to random people all the time, "You're so hot," or take a dump in public and wipe my bum with leaves? I'd go around the public just saying you're hot, so hot to everyone. Ed's 28th. Given the fact that they have a thing/affair, maybe the reason why Ada's acting the way she acts, so Leon, because she's jealous with him. Do you think? Maybe. Alright. Well, that's going to end this Q&A, people. So, hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, this one was very active, so yeah, this one was good. Alright, this is Shankster94, aka The Gamer Shankster. Rate, comment, subscribe. I'm going to turn the slide off now, as it is starting to get... Whoa, wrong way. I could make it brighter. There you go. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Patreon. Shout out to Wyatt Chatron and Carlos Aranda for being my 2 patrons on Patreon. Peace out. I'll see you guys in the next Q&A. The weapon review is still a bit off, so I'm not even going to say that. Alrighty.